get the language right tonight.
That all these curses, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You understand? You hear that? All these curses will come upon us if we don't hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. So, what happened to Levi? Same thing that happened to us. Give me verse 30.
Bring it out, bring it out.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 32. Bring it out. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So you see that? The Haitians, your sons and daughters was given to another people. In what? In slavery.
They one people.
So was Judah.
They one
so
people.
was Judah.
So
they one people.
So was Ephraim.
Negro,
so was Manasseh. So was
people.
all the 12 tribes.
And
this is how we identify. Because we say, hold on, Moses was talking to only one people. The children of Israel that this happened to. You understand? So your sons and daughters was given to another people. Come on.
So was Benjamin. So I'm just trying to see where
I got you. Come on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
There was nothing you could do about it. You understand? You couldn't do nothing about getting your sons and daughters back. Read.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
There's no might in your hand, verse 68. Because we're going to see how you got to Haiti. You understand? How did you get to Haiti?
What you just read right now is basically saying the same thing about all the other tribes.
That's exactly right. That's what we're out here to show our people.
All right.
What happened?
I just want to see where Levi is Haitian.
I got you. Come on.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So, the word Egypt is the old breaker word. You understand? Meaning what? Come on. Slavery. Bondage. You understand? So, go back.
That's false.
So we're going to see how was y'all brought into slavery? Read that again. That's false.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So y'all were brought into bondage with ships. That's how y'all got to Haiti. You understand?
You got over here like that.
Exactly, but we're talking about you and your people and your question.
I got a question for you.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
I got a question for you.
thou shalt see it no more again.
I got a question for you.
What do you believe in? What's your denomination?
I'm from Haiti. I see Levi.
Denomination is the key word.
What is
You
the
separating them out.
You are
You separating
Catholic,
them out.
Baptist, Pentecostal.
We not none of that. We not none of that. We not none of that. That's your problem. That's your problem.
Christian. There's many denominations in Christianity.
I would say Protestant.
It's 333,000. From what? For what?
In the Protestant church, did they ever teach you about slavery?
No, they never did, but I taught myself about it.
You taught yourself, but have you ever identified that slavery in the Bible?
Yes.
You have? Where? What chapter?
And Deuteronomy.
Excellent. So now we can build off something. A lot of times people come and ask questions, but they already have answers in their head. If that's the case, you don't need to ask a question. There's no such thing. Without people, there's no such thing as a quick fix. There's no quick fix to our solution. You have to have sane men, sane people that's not bug out their mind so we can reason. Reason is a spirit. You can't reason with ignorance. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way. No. Brother, listen to me. Just because I'm talking loud, that doesn't mean I got to edify everyone that's listening.
You're not supposed to be standing on
it. So ignorance will stop us from building. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of ignorance that can't understand what level it is for a man to teach, for a man to study and read. Give me Leviticus 27, start from 14.
Bring it up!
You want to see Levi in the book. You want to say, why is a Haitian called a Levi?
You know?
And if it's not in the Bible, then it's not true, right?
That's right.
I love that spirit. Read. Leviticus 27 verse 14. Read. And when a man shall
shall sanctify his house to be holy unto the Lord.
Read.
Then the priest shall estimate it,
This the only part
whether it be good or bad. As the priest shall estimate it, so shall it stand.
As a teacher of your people, there's something that you have to do with yourself. You have to sanctify yourself. You have to purify yourself. Most of us was like any other Negro out here. Born into type drug dealing, whoremongering. We was into all that. But you don't have no understanding of this book till you follow the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 9.
Give me Genesis 49.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 9.
Give me verse 1.
Chapter 1 verse 9.
Let me ask you a question. In the Baptist church, who is Jacob, brother?
Revelation chapter 1 verse 9.
My brother, who is
Go
Jacob?
to there.
Jacob is
Go to Luke 17:21. Go to that. Go to Psalm 82:6. Go to that.
all these tribes
You
came
got
out of.
Oh, just get somewhere. Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
What part of the Bible was Jacob's name changed?
What part of the Bible? What does that have?
Has a lot to do because it says that's the children of Israel. How come it doesn't say the children of Jacob?
Because God changed his name.
Right, where? Give me that.
Israel.
Bring it up.
It's a big book. How can I remember what part?
Chapter
That's
1
your
verse
job,
9.
brother.
Revelation.
When you have a man like this that wants to edify his people,
Chapter 1 verse
he has
9.
to
But I
have
asked a
knowledge.
question. You still
Chapter
haven't
1 verse
answered my
9.
Brother,
Revelation.
be patient.
Chapter 1 verse 9
Patience.
Revelations.
Patience has to do a lot with your spirit. And your patience possess your soul, brother.
Luke 17,
I just wanna
21. Go
see
When
there.
you rush to do things, what happens when you rush, brother?
Luke 17,
I
21.
gotta try your spirit.
Y'all only go into the scriptures.
I gotta
y'all
try
ain't
your
get
spirit.
it. That's called
If
indoctrination.
I show you
That's
Levi,
called
if I
indoctrination.
show you Levi in the Bible, will you start to keep the commandments today?
That's called indoctrination. It's way more than 10
Would you stop
commandments.
smoking cigarettes today after I show you?
Nothing wrong with smoking cigarettes.
Give him some signs so he can stop
Read that.
smoking cigarettes. Give him the signs.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 28.
Read.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
Thy name shall be called what?
No more Jacob.
But what?
But Israel.
So in the Bible, Genesis 28 chapter, the angel wrestled with Jacob. And Jacob was a strong man. And the blessing that he gave unto Jacob, he said, your name shall not be called Jacob again, but it shall be called Israel. So this is how his sons became known as the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? You follow so far? Give me Genesis 49 verse 1 now.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 1.
Read.
And Jacob called unto his sons.
Jacob did what?
Called unto his sons.
How many sons did Jacob have, brother? 12. Read on.
And said,
Read.
gather yourselves together.
So all the 12 sons are supposed to be gathering together. But we don't know who they are because of what? Of slavery, what we're trying to bring out here.
Revelation chapter
Brothers who say they're not Israel, that's good. Don't be Israel, be a Hamite. Be something else, that's good.
We own
If
it
you don't
in there.
identify to be
We
us,
own it.
that's
We
good.
own it in Hamites.
We're not trying to beg nobody
own it
to
in
be the
Hamites.
chosen people of God.
That's
good. Read on.
Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
So Jacob, Israel is saying, come all you my 12 sons, let me tell you what's going to happen in the end of time. Read that part again for the brother.
Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
Like our mission now. We know we're Israel. We got to gather our people and let them know, look, our history is right here.
We are not
What's going to
Israelites.
happen to us is
We
written
are
in this
not
book right here.
Israelites.
Read on.
We own it.
Gather yourselves together, and hear, ye sons of Jacob.
Hear ye sons of Jacob. Jump to verse 10.
We not
This man
Israelites,
has
bro.
been patient,
We not
waiting to
Israelites,
see
bro.
himself in the Bible. Read on.
We not Israelites, bro.
Verse 5.
We not Israelites, bro.
Oh,
You
yes,
said
verse
it's
five.
Verse 5. Simeon and Levi.
Read.
Simeon and Levi.
Simeon and Levi. Who's Simeon in that going in that chart?
Dominicans.
Luke 17,
Who's Simeon in that chart? Dominican.
Luke 17,
Now,
21.
you're a brother with sense. Jacob said, this is what's going to befall you in the last days.
All right. Simeons and Levi. I mean,
Where geographically, where does Simeon live? Geographically. What part of the world does Simeon live right now?
I would say in the Caribbean, if that's what you ask.
Yes, it is in the Caribbean. And who's their neighbor?
Levi.
Levi is their neighbor. Read that part again.
Simeon and Levi are brethren.
You notice in this chapter 49, he's talking about all 12 sons. But for some reason, he put these two together. This is what befall us in these last days. So that's one evidence, yes or no?
Yeah, he's about to talk about the
down the knowledge, right? Because you don't know
All right, read on.
Instruments of cruelty are in their habitation.
What is the instrument of cruelty that's in our habitation? Simeon and Levi. If you Levi for real, you're gonna tell me. What is the instrument of cruelty? Something that we use to hurt each other.
Lies.
We hardly use that tool to hurt other people.
Lies.
What is that?
Lies. Lies. Lies hurt.
Talk to me, brother. You Levi, man.
Lies.
Give me one. Just give me two.
Lies. That's the best one and the only one. Lies. Lies.
Killings?
Lies.
How? Remember, there's an instrument. Cruelty. Read that again.
Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations.
Read.
Oh my soul, come not thou into their secret.
Their secret. What is that? What is that instrument of cruelty? And they say it's a secret.
If it's
Levi
a secret, I
and
don't know.
Simeon.
If it's
You don't know?
I don't know.
What are Haitians known for to do?
A lot of things.
We know to go to church.
Take their independence.
We know
Take their
to cook
independence.
good food, grill,
Haitians known to take
pork,
their
right?
independence.
Is that an instrument of cruelty though? No.
Toussaint
Think about it, brother.
Toussaint Louverture, he took his independence back.
Think about it.
He took his independence back.
They say we do witchcraft. And what is our witchcraft called?
Having a black mind. That's what it's called.
Voodoo is an instrument of cruelty. And when you look at reality, how come we never did no voodoo to kill Bush? How come we never did no voodoo to kill Trump right now?
Right.
Which means that cruelty only exists amongst brothers, man. All these thugs out here that got gats, that got money, how come they don't go fight the government?
Right.
How come it's always when brothers bringing out truth, you want to fight?
Right.
You got the biggest mouth.
Right.
That's when you're the strongest man on the block.
Right.
But meanwhile, Section 8 still exists.
Bring it out.
You understand?
Lies.
Meanwhile, you got baby mama drama, brothers killing each other. Where's the big man in you to correct those issues? But thus saith the Lord, our answer is in these scriptures. If you don't want to believe it, go to hell.
That's right.
Because that's where you're going to end up anyway. You ever heard of the lake of fire, brother? That's another aspect of people who don't want to follow this. But read on.
Oh my soul, come not down into their secret.
The secret is because you have American scientists that goes to Haiti and find out how do they mummify somebody. How the hell Haitians create zombies?
It's not a secret then. If everybody, if people know it's not a secret.
But listen, poverty will make you speak, brother.
Tell me.
When you hungry, you can't feed your kids. You're gonna tell him what he needs to know. He coming in front of you with $100,000.
Who ever been to hell?
But guess what?
All the nations practice fucking hell.
Stop right there. But we talking about Simeon and Levi right now. We're not talking about all the nations, are we? But it says we got an instrument of cruelty that's in our habitation. Now Simeon, hold on, wait. Simeon, what is their instrument of cruelty?
I don't know.
Brugaria, same thing, another name. Witchcraft, brother. Witchcraft.
No!
But you know why that witchcraft works on us?
No!
Because we have no understanding
It's
of this.
mental conditioning.
Are we talking about the sons of Jacob right now?
It's mental
Give me Numbers 23:23. Let me show you something, brother. This book ain't no joke because I once called myself Haitian. Now I denounce that. I'm a Levite of the 12 tribes of Israel. Haitians don't got no power right now. Haitians got the richest country of mineral in the world right now besides Africa. But guess what? No power. They killing each other.
That's where they came from.
Why are they doing that?
That's where they came from. That's where
Lack of understanding. But we're going to give you some understanding right now.
Bring it out. Numbers chapter 23, verse 23.
Read.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
What is enchantment, brother?
Laughter, like happiness.
No.
chanting.
Enchantment.
Chanting.
What is that?
Chanting, speaking a spell.
Enchantment is witchcraft.
But
It's
it's not-
seeking familiar
it's not-
spirit. That's what enchantment
It's
is.
not witchcraft. They
witchcraft.
They,
Read.
they hypnotize.
Surely, you see what ignorance does, brother? You so much want to prove a point, you just can't listen. Step to the side and Google. Educate yourself today. I'm not against you. Your man right here is telling you what it is, but you won't listen. Read on, brother.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. Voodoo don't work on the children of Israel, brother.
That's right.
But voodoo work on Haitians, though.
We're not Israelites.
Read on.
Neither
what?
Neither is there any divination.
What is divination?
Same thing, probably.
Bon parler en créole. Ça qui ça on divino. Qui ça qu'on divino here?
Magie.
Thank you. Enchantment is magic. Divination. No. Read that again.
Neither is there any divination against Israel.
No divination against Israel. No magic work against Israel.
Mental power, bro.
You know what's the magic that's working against the Negroes in America? It's called propaganda.
It's called TV,
science.
iPhone,
It's called lack of education.
It's called invention.
Instead of pushing thughood, push education. Push your little mans in the street to go to school, to learn the slavery that they're not teaching in the schools. That slavery lies in the King James version of the Bible. Stop being ignorant. That's where that is, and that's what you are. We're trying to free you from that mental slavery, brother. Give me Isaiah.
That book enslaved us.
29. Start from 8.
Free.
Bruh, I gotta come back to you, but what we do out here, people don't understand. It's called spiritual warfare. When you have a brother like you that's willing to learn and ask a sensible question, Satan comes and wants to interrupt your understanding.
Right.
Now, Satan can jump on anybody out here. Satan can jump on me. If I'm not doing God's law, statutes, and commandments, I'm an open vessel for Satan to use me.
Right.
When you think about the heinous crimes brothers do out here, a 5-year child, a man that's 40 years old, rape a 5-year child. That is not humane, brother. That's a spirit of the devil that got to be in that person. For a grown man to go into a 5-year child, bro. It's an example how Satan is using all of us. Satan makes you pick up a gun and go take your brother's life.
I don't understand
That's
this.
humane.
I don't understand this.
We're supposed to be brothers. I'm supposed to care for you like I care for myself. Yes or no? Do we see that out here? Why are we so inhumane, brother? Can you answer that?
And the Mexicans, you separate
Why are
all
we
these
so
people
inhumane towards each
from
other?
blacks. If it wasn't for black people, nobody else would exist. If it wasn't for this, nobody would exist. He wouldn't exist.
Let's see.
He wouldn't exist if it wasn't for us.
Exactly.
Chapter 1,
you know how you
in
understand?
Revelation, verse 9.
Be quiet.
The
This
same
man,
as
can you understand that?
our island that's situated in the
When you come with
Aegean
your own point,
Sea. These people
you're
was
not
born on that
trying to
island.
learn. You trying to show that you somebody. Somebody what? In front of who?
No, I'm
to be
trying to prove
somebody.
that wrong.
You understand what I'm saying?
Israelites.
You have to shut up to learn.
We not.
You got to be quiet to learn.
You not trying to be
when
quiet
you
to learn.
studying, when you're in the
You're not trying to be
classroom,
quiet to
are you
learn.
talking
I got
while the
something to
teacher is
teach you.
teaching?
I got something to teach
Are
you.
you learning that way?
I got something
no,
to teach you.
you're not. Ignorance
Chapter 1 in the Revelation,
hinders you from learning.
See, the children of God, we are not black men, we are the Israelites. Take care of us. And our children too. We have repented. How about you? People want to know, who's the king?
Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.